Well, I just tried to do 2 videos and I realized that there was no audio on them, so I'm gonna have to do these again. But, so I'm gonna do Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Link. I'm gonna try to go through this fast. Not fast, but, kind of show you, what to expect in the next week or so. So Bitcoin has this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave impulse. It's looking like we're needing to pull back to at least get some juice, um, to go higher. It can't break this 46.6 level, um, and so if it wants to go higher and continue this wave 5, we're gonna need it to bounce off probably the 8-day MA. So 8-day MA is 44,500, and but if not, if it starts pulling back and breaks this uptrend that I have it on, I laid out some zones that I think that would be bounce material, 37 and then 36,000, and then we would go higher. So if this is the top, let's just see. If this is the top, we're gonna expect 58K next or higher to 60K. But I can see this retracing back down to the 618 level and the 0.5 level, which are the two I marked out. And then we're gonna have our ABC, like I've been saying. Whenever this thing rolls over, we'll have our ABC down, and then we'll start our wave 3, our larger degree wave 3 for Bitcoin. But don't be surprised if Bitcoin is weaker than Ethereum right now, which it is, because Ethereum is still in this wave 3 and it has not broken this downtrend. And what I expect for Ethereum, if this is the wave 3 target, I expect, or the wave 3 high, I expect Ethereum to drop down to 2911 or 2682. And then what's going to happen is we'll see the length of wave 1 at either the 0.382 level, which would be the wave 5 would end at 3377 or 3400, or we could see it go up to 3600, and then that will end its larger degree wave 1. And then so if Ethereum is rolling over to its wave 4, I think Bitcoin's gonna be weaker, so it's gonna sell off a lot more. But once Bitcoin starts doing its dead cat bounce on that B corrective wave, that's when I think we're gonna see Ethereum soar to the wave 5 target of 3600. And so let's just see, for the sake of argument, if Ethereum ends up in 3600 in this wave degree 1, we're going to see 4767 next. Or if it goes down to 30, I think 300 is what I said, 3400, we'll see all-time highs. So long term, this thing is looking nice. We're still impulsive. Ethereum I think still has a lot of room to go, just because of MFI. I think MFI reset it on the 4-hour, reset it enough to where it could potentially probably sell off a little bit more and then start its wave 5. Bitcoin's just again topping out in this overbought range on the daily too. So I'm kind of waiting for this to happen already, because this just keeps going up, but the uptrend's still in there. Let's look at Link. So I've already mapped out what I'm so mad that I did the video and it didn't have any audio, but I guess that's what happens sometimes. But anyways, I'm looking at this on a weekly day scale. I know a couple people that got link positions and they kind of wanted me to do it, so I'm going to do the chart for them. So what I see on a long-term scale, that this huge ramp up was a huge wave degree 1. And how do I know that? I don't, but high probability tells me that this was a wave 1, this was a wave 3, this was a wave 5, and this huge wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 created this huge larger wave 1. And I can tell because I did the extensions on this. Extension of wave 1, which gave us a wave 3 target of 32. I mean, basically clipped that. So that kind of gave me, okay, this might be a wave 3. Another thing that you can do is the extension of, or the retracement of wave 1. And this wave 2 ended up at the 0.618, my favorite level for a wave 2. So I was like, okay, this is a wave 2. And then you could tell that this wave 4 pullback didn't go past the wave 1 high. So I was like, all right, that makes sense. And then we have our wave 5. So this is a larger degree wave 1. I took the extensions of this larger degree wave 1, which I would hoping it would be more clear at the 0.618 level, but it finally bottomed out between 0.618 and 0.786, which is, it's a good thing. And now I can see targets long term. I don't know if this could possibly get there, but this is what the chart's telling me. 85 is the wave 3 target. This thing still has, I think it's gonna start rolling here shortly. Altcoins are just gonna start rolling, and this is the final melt up until everything starts crashing down when Feds raise rates. But 85 is not an unreasonable target. Just like Ethereum, I called 6K on Ethereum. It's not an unreasonable target. It could go higher. Bitcoin 100,000 is not an unreasonable target. So at these levels, 30K, you're buying, you're like, man, is Bitcoin really going to go to 100K? And you're buying at 1780 or 1800 Ethereum. You're like, oh, is this really going to 6x? But it's possible, and we'll just have to continue to digest and analyze the price action. And another thing that I was going to show y'all, this tweet, speaking of dead cat bounces, unlike the 2017 dead cat bounce, so if y'all don't know what a dead cat bounce is, it's basically the B wave in ABC. So everyone thinks this is like, oh, we're going back to all-time highs, and then it just goes lower. So they call that a dead cat bounce. But anyways, Will Clement, he's from ECU. Unlike the 2017 dead cat bounce, long-term holders are not looking for exit liquidity to abandon ship. They're sitting long and strong. Glassnode, who does all the on-chain market analysis, you can have subscriptions there and whatnot, said despite a strong rally to 45K, the Bitcoin market still has not seen a significant increase in old coins being spent. It's a good thing. This is very different to the 2018 bear market, where old hands took exit liquidity on most relief rallies. So on this dead cat bounce, we saw huge exit liquidity. People that think this is a dead cat bounce, we're not seeing the liquidity that exit liquidity that we're seeing in these huge 2018 bear markets. I think that just shows you that this thing is going higher. And significant increase in old coins being spent has not seen increase. All great things, all good things to see. Yeah, old coins remain relatively quiet, hodling behavior. Everyone's holding on this wave down. but yeah, that's what I wanted to show you on that. I could see. Yeah, let's see if anything else I got. I think that's it. I think that's all I want to show y'all for Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Link. specifically Link, because I know someone that has Link and they're holding their breath on it. But I mean, we're seeing, like again, we're seeing good structure. This uptrend hasn't been broken. We could see it, I think, probably come down to the test the 8-day 3,000 for Ethereum. If it breaks lower than that, then we'll finally be in our larger degree wave 4. And then Bitcoin, we've already completed our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm expecting the MFI to cool down here, and we'll get some, maybe we'll put some new cash in at these positions. I'm not going to put any new cash in Ethereum. This thing's just too bullish. I don't think I could predict the relief rallies on Ethereum. I don't even know if this, I mean, it could go higher. It's already exceeded my wave 3 target, so I'm the only position I'll probably do is Bitcoin, and maybe Link, because I don't know, I kind of like Link. And if it pulls down to wave 2, if it finishes the wave 1 right here, pulls down to wave 2 right here, we could ride a wave 3, and I think you can buy Link and Weeble. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that. But yeah, that's all I got for cryptos right now. We're still heading strong. We're still on the right track. So um, we'll keep up with it for the following weeks. But yeah, that's all I got.